Yo, what the fuck is You think I'm introing a video like that? Like that? Get the fuck out of here. No, but how are we all doing? How are we all doing, people? As you can see, the setup has changed a bit. Can you see the... If you can, I don't know why I have boots in the back. Let's just ignore them for now. But I thought I'd do a little reaction video. You know, a little reaction video where I kind of give my opinion on things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I saw this video called Deji, A Neighbor's Worst Nightmare. And as you can tell, it's a hate video on Deji. You know, it's someone once again slandering Deji on the internet. And the reason why it's kind of caught my attention is because everywhere you see these Deji hate videos, even the Sidemen themselves have probably done videos on Deji. I don't know if they actually have, but they probably have done videos on Deji. But that's all funny to me because, so when KSI and Deji were beefing, right? Deji and the Sidemen were also beefing, and you know, there wasn't beefing, but the Sidemen didn't exactly like Deji. They made jokes about him and all this stuff. As soon as KSI and Deji are cool, not even just the Sidemen and Deji, British YouTube is once again okay with Deji, and it's kind of like the whole British scene just kind of sucks KSI off and just follows whatever KSI says. And yeah, if KSI's cool with someone, oh, I'm cool with them too. It's kind of like Kavos. If KSI and Kavos were boys, the rest of the UK would like him. I just don't get it. And I kind of think that people just kind of form an opinion on Deji based off of whatever the king of British YouTube thinks about him. So yeah, I kind of wanted to watch this video because I have my own opinions on Deji. You know, I like the guy. I'm a Deji fan. You know, and I want to see what points this guy points out to me. You know, what are the true reasons why people actually hate Deji? You know, if he brings up some valid points, then fair enough. He brings up some valid points. But I already know he's probably gonna talk about like Deji copying KSI and all this stuff, and Deji using KSI for his fame. They're brothers, what do you expect?
We all know KSI, right? The internationally renowned YouTuber and rapper who's been the face of British YouTube for nearly a decade.
Hey guys, it's your boy KSI, the GDBT.
I think most of us should know his story, which is why today we're going to talk about his brother. In the damp, fetid darkness of KSI's shadow, his brother Deji has somehow accumulated over 10 million YouTube subscribers, yet he remains one of the most universally disliked creators to this day.
See, so I don't get it. Why do you have 10 million subscribers and people just hate you? You know, because as far as I'm concerned, no one disliked Deji before 2018. No one hated him. No one fucking cared what the kid did, right? It was kind of just, you watch his videos or you don't. No one really gave a shit about Deji's life. So I need this video. Why does a guy with 10 million subscribers have so... I get it. You know, you bring up all these people who people hate. You probably say Jake Paul, but Jake Paul's been hated from the fucking start. Jake Paul's never really had fans. He's just had people who hate him and can't stand him and who keep up with his life. Me personally, I don't think that Jake Paul's that much of a dickhead. I think he's done some cunty stuff, but now his videos aren't that bad. But I don't get it. I don't get why a man with 10 million subscribers, as you can see on this graph right here, says 34% of the people don't like him. Why?
He's achieved significant success by attaching himself firmly to his brother's coattails, but just can't shake being number two.
I don't know how I feel about that, attaching himself to his brother's coattails. He's his brother. Like, if I'm famous, you best believe me and my brother are gonna have some sort of attachment online because that's my family. Same with my mother, my father, my maybe that's just me.
Stay relevant, Deji has manufactured his own drama and thrown both his family and relationships into utter shambles.
Okay, so he's gonna talk about the whole beef between KSI. Okay, so is that the one and only reason why people hate Deji? Because if that's it, then cool, I guess, but like, it's a bit weird, like if it's none of your business for you to just automatically side with KSI when we as the viewers, we don't know the full story. You know, KSI could be lying to us all, and Deji could be lying to us all. So yeah, that's the only reason why people dislike this guy. I know the whole subscriber shit that he did and pulled off and faked having coronavirus, but people hated him way before that, and this is just what I'm trying to gather. Why did they hate him?
That he's found it so hard to stay out of controversy that he's had to hit that 10 million subscriber milestone 3 different times.
Hey, he hit it 3 times. I ain't hit it once. Have you? John Swan?
But how did we get here? In this trilogy, I'll be investigating the atrocities of Deji, along with my colleague Nicholas Diorio, to reveal Deji's fall from grace as a well-respected player in British YouTube to his explosion into vindictive egomania, his sordid, desperate reliance on corruption to stay in the game, and an allegation so serious that it could lead to the termination of his 10 million sub channel. So get comfy and grab the popcorn, because this is going to be quite the tale. When I ask people which year was the golden year of YouTube...
2016.
No, shut up, Nick. I get...
It was 2012, by far. Are you mad? 2012.
It may different answers, but one that...
2016.
But the one that often pops up is 2012.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Cool.
The year when Ray William Johnson, Ryan Higa, and Smosh were at the top of the charts.
And then you also got the Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife, the damn. I'm sure that's when the Harlem Shake was around. But 2012 is just a good year. It's a better life. £1 fish? Oh, come on.
And when JJ Olatinji, known as K...
Olatinji? Who?
Olatinji.
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 Alright, sick.
KSI was the face of British YouTube. KSI saw tremendous growth in 2012 and to this day is still one of the most well-known and well-respected creators in the UK. And indeed...
Saw a lot of growth in 2012, hence why 2012 is the greatest year of YouTube.
But KSI is not who we're here to talk about today. No, we're here to talk about his brother.
Oh! Hey!
When creators achieve great success on YouTube doing a certain thing, other smaller creators will try to piggyback off their fame. This can happen in several ways. Sometimes it comes from a random person on the internet copying video topics, replicating the metadata of popular videos, or it can even come from freeloading off their own family. KSI's brother, Deji, is the perfect example of this, and is, in my opinion, one of the biggest leechers on the platform. Starting his YouTube channel in 2012 after his brother's success, Deji found it hard to create original, entertaining content. In fact, if we look back at his catalogue from 2012, the only videos that really blew up were the ones with KSI in the title.
I guarantee you, if you look back on most people's channels in 2012, those who started either during the same time as KSI or started after KSI, theirs is the same, right? Why don't we do this with Mini Minter or Bazinga or anyone in the Sidemen that isn't Zerka? Because everyone else, I'm sure, either started after KSI or their blow up was after KSI, right? Zerka was the only guy that was the OG before him. He was doing it before. So I know Harry kinda was created on his own and then they brought him in later. But why do we target Deji when it comes to this thing? When it comes to, oh, you took your fame off KSI. So did half of the fucking UK.
But Deji didn't just piggyback off his brother's success. No. He also copied his videos. KSI makes FIFA videos.
Copied by Deji. KSI creates a series called Q&A Sunday.
Copied by Deji. KSI makes prank videos.
Copied by Deji. KSI does a vlog in a different country.
Copied by Deji. KSI makes a video talking about black stereotypes.
Copied by Deji. KSI goes on Omegle for a video.
Copied by Deji.
So you're about to say, the list can get... All of those videos that you've just shown were before 2014. Everyone who was on YouTube during the time period of 2011, well, 2011, don't know why I said 2011, 2011 to 2014, knows that FIFA was the biggest selling point of all of British YouTube. Everyone played FIFA, okay? So you can say, oh, he copied KSI. Well, you could say that KSI copied Zerka. or Calfreezy, right? And you could say that Calfreezy copied Nepenthes, and Nepenthes copied A&I's skills. What? What? They all played FIFA. We're gonna talk about Omegle or Omegle or whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Everyone was on Omegle. Only difference is, this wasn't just the UK. This was the whole of YouTube. Everyone was going. The only people that were not going on Omegle was the likes that made skits. I doubt Smosh was on Omegle back then, right? That's why they were so fucking big, because it was so different. Same with PewDiePie. I doubt he was on there. That's why he's so huge. Everyone was on Omegle. You talked about the black stereotypes thing. 99.9% of black creators have made that video. It's an easy video that white people want to see. Is it not? Is that not something? Because even look on my channel, right? What it's like to grow up African in the UK. Most white people say to me, "Oh, that's your best video," because they want to know what it's like. They're intrigued. They're intrigued to know what they're doing wrong and what they need to stop doing to people like me. It's an easy fucking video. And then the black people want to watch it for some nostalgia. So they can laugh and go, "Oh shit, yeah, that's happened to me." Or, "Oh shit, yeah, he's true. He's speaking facts on that one." It's not a case of him copying KSI. It's a case of him doing what works on YouTube. The only thing that I can really give to you is the Q&A Sunday. The fact that Deji did do a Q&A Sunday, then yeah. To my knowledge, Q&A Sunday was created by KSI Legide BT. Right? So if we're going off of that, yeah, you're right. He completely copied KSI with that one. But everything else, I can't even give to you. I mean, pranks. You're gonna say KSI is the inventor of pranks. Have you had a prank invasion? Or fucking what was it? Jesse and that other girl. I guess KSI copied them, right?
And this happens so often that fans began to notice.
Why do you copy KSI? Alright, I get this message a lot now. I don't understand why people say I copy. I do know, to be honest, I don't watch JJ's videos.
Now this is the one of the greatest creators of all time. Not Deji now, this Deji. Just look at him. He just looks so dumb. You know it is. He's like 14 here. That's hilarious. He's 14. What? Looks 35. How's he 14? Oh my god. Oh yeah, you said KSI did vlogs and Deji started doing vlogs. Once again, everyone did vlogs. What are you on about?
But the blatant leeching didn't stop there, as in 2013, Deji convinced KSI to let him stay in the Sidemen House, a large abode with other upcoming YouTubers at the time, such as Minimentor, Zerka, and Vicstar123. But as they would soon find out, Deji found it impossible to take responsibility for anything.
Well, this guy's done his research, because I didn't know about that. I didn't know about Deji staying in the Sidemen House in 2013. Did he? As far as I'm concerned, the only time he stayed in there was for his Jake Paul boxing match. Huh. Okay, this might be getting juicier.
Fights between family members, and especially siblings, happen pretty often. If you have a sibling, I'm pretty sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
But for the vast majority of us, these fights and disagreements happen behind closed doors, out of the public eye. For KSI and Deji, however, this is a bit of a different story, as their lives have been broadcasted on the internet since their teenage years. For most influencers, keeping their private lives private is not really a big problem, but Deji is so desperate for fame, influence, and gaining the upper hand that he'll do anything to secure it, even if it means throwing his family and relationships under the bus.
I mean, you can say that based off of the whole argument thing, but what is every vlogger? The same thing. Most YouTubers are like that. Most YouTubers are doing anything to gain that fame. Nowadays, like, it's one of the reasons I stopped doing vlogs. No one gives a fuck about your life that much. You're just desperate for the fame. You are, honestly. Like, unless you have this... The only people who should actually vlog are those who, like, created vlogging. I don't know who fucking created vlogging, but, like, those who put a different spin on vlogging, or those who have incredibly interesting lives, like celebrities. I don't see why a university student, I don't see why every university student does daily vlogs. All your videos are fucking the same. I'm just saying, all your videos are the same. I don't care what uni you go to, all your videos are the same. You're just incredibly egotistical and desperate for fame. And vlogs are easy videos for you to pump out, for you to have content on your channel. Sorry if I struck a nerve, but I did vlogs myself. It's the truth.
I'm done with you as a brother. I know you'll watch this because this is the only way this will get through to your thick head, because you're an egotistical prick.
Oh shit. Deji, man. Yeah, he's got you there.
I hate being seen as a bad guy. I hate it, and I'm tired of it.
Who the fuck put dubstep over this man crying? Please. Oh my, this is what I'm talking about. People just make a joke out of him for no reason.
I'm so tired.
We'll go over the specifics of Deji's drama with his brother KSI a little later, but for now, since we're looking at the history of Deji, I want to take us back to a situation that happened in 2013 that truly shows how he refuses to take responsibility for his actions.
This is not really known, but my brother ended up kicking me out November time 2013.
Alright, so I kicked you out because you made our house disgusting. You never did any chores. You refused to listen to me when I repeatedly asked you to get rid of all the rubbish that you made from constantly ordering takeaways and never cleaning up after yourself. You never washed up after yourself. You never washed the dishes. You just never helped around the house. So I just got sick and tired of constantly having to clean up after you. And that's why I told mom and dad to pick you up after I kicked you out the house.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Deji was kicked out of the opportunity of a lifetime because he couldn't do the basic act of cleaning up after himself.
Yeah, this is the one where I said he's got me with this, but I don't really understand, because I think if that's the only reason, like, okay, like in this situation, no matter what happened, you know, the whole beef was in KSI and Deji. No matter what happened during the beef, you have to realize this beef started because Randolph said Deji's channel was dead as a joke. Deji as a 21, 22-year-old man taking that serious is pathetic. It is. Like, I don't know the guy and I don't want to disrespect him, but that's pathetic, right? Deji should know now that he shouldn't have reacted like that. So in this whole beef that went on between them, which I don't really want to ramble on about because who wants to remember that? That was a shit time. Everyone just loves both Deji and KSI being brothers and friends and whatever. But that was Deji's fault. The fact that that beef started was Deji's fault, right? But that still is not enough for people to hate Deji the way they do. And I don't get it. And I'm gonna end this video here. I'm seeing a pattern in this video. I'm gonna watch the rest of it and record the rest of it. If you did like this reaction video, then you know I might drop the rest of it. But it seems like this guy's just gonna talk about the same things that everybody else does, and it doesn't validate it for me. I still don't understand why people hate Deji. I just think they hate him because it's a trend. But yeah, that's this video done. If you did like it, please, I'm not gonna do that. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you later, alright?